Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Okay, this is spreadsheet edit, or, and today's topic will be the Excel formula series on VLOOKUP. Okay, so after this will be the index max, which is two formula, and we must go through VLOOKUP. Then you will have a better understanding on the index match two formula used together. Okay, so let's see the normal formula, Excel formula. As you can see, it's a VLOOKUP over here. So, and if the first argument is lookup value, okay, and then table array, the second one, and then third one is column index number, and the last one is a range lookup. Okay, so this is the four arguments over here. Okay, for the VLOOKUP. So for lookup values, right, if you look into it, okay, it can be the reference cell. Okay, so what does it mean, reference cells? Reference cells is like the the value you as for a reference. Okay, so to find in the table, you just make on this. Okay, and the table second one is a table array. So table array, right, if you change it, is a range of cell. Okay, from the range of cell you can start from column A until column F, and from row 1 to row 10, whatever is it. So I use back the previous example for this one for explanations. Okay, so then you understand what's the range of cell. And the next one is the column index number. So the column index number, if we translate to the other one, is like the number of column to return value from the range of cell. Okay, so like for example, there are four columns, right? Okay, like we starting the value. Okay, let's say the reference cell is from A, column A. So you want to return the column D value, so it will be 4. Calculate 1, 2, 3, 4. Similarly, if my first column is the column B, which is the reference cells referring to, okay, so let's say the column E, right, or column D, I want to return the column D, right? Okay, I will calculate from column B to column D is like 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's all. And then range lookup. So range lookup basically is we only need to know two things. Then most of the time we are using the exact match, okay, which is false, and we also can use approximate match, 1 or true. Okay, so normally we put 0 instead of 1, which is exact match. Okay, for talking about this rule, right, okay, the rule of the VLOOKUP we need to consider is, first of all, the data cleaning. Okay, need to do the data cleaning, no spaces. Okay, and the next one, sort data in ascending order from A to Z, and of course the reference cells, okay, which is the column you're referring to, right, you must be the leftmost. Okay, you cannot be middle. It can be middle if you use it in the match. Okay, and the last one, which is only first occurrence will be returned. For example, like there are two rows having the same values, so they only stop at 4. That's the things. Okay, let's take the example for this one. Okay, okay, from here, right, let's say I want to check on async is magenta. Okay, so from here I can copy this one. This is the reference cell I'm using. Okay, so I use VLOOKUP reference cell, this one. Okay, also what you call as lookup values, and then the table array. So the table arrays I will put from here to here. Okay, so for this one, right, of course you can use the table like this, but for my case I use E10. Okay, this is what intended to do. Okay, and of course we can do the other way as well. Okay, and just now I was talking about gender to return, right? So from the gender is a column C. From column A to column C, basically you just put 3 and 0. Okay, so as you can see over here, and of course we can do some things like here doing the sorting. Okay, so the sorting from this will be looks much better and will not change, because this is just a standard. Just now, because I know there's nothing much to do with the data set, okay, because it's just only one name over here, there no additional name, that's why I just use async instead of sorting out the values. Okay, so that's all for this one. Okay, so it's very straightforward, right? For the VLOOKUP, once you get to understand the VLOOKUP, then we'll move forward to the index match. So the index match we can do the other way. Okay, so like it doesn't matter where the reference cell or the lookup value pointing to. Okay, what column is it or what row is it, we can look for any direction we want. Okay, so we will actually do the same as a VLOOKUP, okay, for the upcoming videos. So that's all for today. Thank you for watching the video.